और यार कैसे सब?
People are still joining. I guess we will wait for like 5 6 minutes more, and then we'll start.
Yes.
Till the time we start, we can talk about how's the weekend going for everyone.
Mine is going great.
We do have some chat activity going on here. Hello, 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 everyone.
Yeah, cool. So बस 3 मिनट और रुक जाता है थोड़ा सा कि और भी बंदे आ सके. Then we'll start, right?
Hello, Inder. Yashvi Singh, have you registered the form? Were you able to successfully register the form? Okay. In that case, Google is still rolling out emails in the batches. So I think by tomorrow, yesterday was Saturday, today is Sunday. The weekend has slowed down their task a bit. So I guess by tomorrow you will get your email.
Hopefully. Uh,
Yeah. They I guess they completed like 30 to 35, 30 to 40% of the emails. So yeah, other than that, you can also check your spam folder or the promotions. Sometimes mails do land over there, so you might not able to see. Just in other cases, just wait till tomorrow.
okay, wow, we have 86 people. Nice. So firstly, to all of those who were able to register successfully and then have gotten the confirmation mail already, congratulations. Like this is going to be a fun 1 month. We are almost all of the core team is also going to learn alongside you. So let's have some fun, right?
Okay, you can just start presenting.
Yes, yes. Let's just wait for 3 more minutes, then we will definitely start. Okay, guys, I guess it is 5:35. तो चलो थोड़ी सी बातें शुरू करता है. Firstly, congratulations to all of you जो successfully register कर पाए थे. Obviously there was a lot of things like heavy traffic and all that stuff, and still, if you were able to successfully register and have already gotten the confirmation mail, kudos to you, bravo, and like this is going to be an exciting 1 month, right? So, firstly, let's start by like talking about what is 30 days of Google Cloud campaign and what is the purpose of it. So, firstly, it is currently running only for the GDSC India campuses. So you might have had seen other some campaigns like, for example, Google Cloud Ready program or Grow Learn with Google Cloud. Those are specifically targeting some other subpopulation, but this specific campaign, 30 Days of Google Cloud, is specifically designed for GDSCs all across India. And so we get special support from Google, and we also get some really cool swags, right? So that is the whole gist of the program. So firstly, let's talk about what is 30 days of Google Cloud in a little bit more detail, and what are the benefits, and like what are the things you will learn, and what are things you will accomplish during this 30 days period. So, firstly, the campaign is going to start from 27th September, and it will end at 28th October. So, a whole 1 month period for you to complete uh, both the tracks, right? Uh, so, firstly, let's talk about what are the benefits of 30 days of Google Cloud, right? So, the thing is that slowly there has been a dramatic rise in the amount of cloud related roles. There like if you see any trends whatsoever, you will see that there have been 33% growth in cloud related roles and 66% roles specifically regarding Google Cloud engineers. So the thing is that this specific trend that we are seeing right now, ये अभी बढ़ेगा. और धीरे धीरे क्या हो रहा है कि most of the companies are starting to transition into uh, cloud domain, and so the benefit of using cloud is that there are a lot of different things you can do. You can use machine learning and all of that stuff with Google Cloud APIs. You can scale your product very nicely. You have some amazing support from Google Cloud itself. And so this is becoming like a really nice skill to have these days. Even myself, I have been planning to learn about cloud for a very long time. And another thing is that suppose you learn a lot during this 30 days, and you decide that you specifically don't want to go into cloud. Still having an idea of what cloud से क्या कर सकते हैं हम, और cloud के basic जो fundamentals होता है, उससे you will like gain a very big edge against your competitors, and you will be able to like talk in a very nice sense with your peers as well, who might be pursuing Google Cloud, right? So firstly, the benefits of this specific campaign is that you firstly gain hands-on experience. So everything that we are going to do is not going to be just theory. You will not just be mugging up cloud-related terms and definitions and theoretical concept. You will also be practicing hand-on experience. So you will be learning about Google Cloud using Qwiklabs, and you will be able to practically implement what you're learning. You will also be able to prove you have an in-demand skills. There is a recent survey which shows that employers do look into people's Google Cloud skill badges, and so you will gain a chance to earn this after you complete the tracks, and that will help you become more employable. And obviously, like once you complete this tasks like this skill badges, you will also be able to share them with your networks and on your resume. You will be able to share them on LinkedIn, Twitter, wherever you're active. You will be able to um, have a better time networking with other people who have been part of this program. You will be able to better network with us as well, right? So these are the general benefits. Now, as I said, cloud careers are on the rise, and you have a much better chance of landing a tech job if you have a certain understanding of at least one cloud service. So, for example, there are three currently which are like at the top right now: Google Cloud, AWS, and Azure. Microsoft's Azure and Amazon's AWS, right? So we are basically exploring Google Cloud here, but the specific underlying concept behind cloud remains the same in all of the three. There are a few differences between the three, and some are better and some are not better in some situations. Apart from that, people are also looking for people who perhaps have experience with two or three of these, multi-cloud engineers who can help transition from the company's transition from one cloud platform to other and maintain their services and all that stuff. Uh, and as I said, like you will gain something really cool after you complete these 30 days of cloud. You will be well versed in cloud computing concepts, and you will be able to showcase to your employers that yeah, I know about cloud, and if you require me to learn more about it, I'll be entirely comfortable. And we are here to help you get started with it. So, firstly, let's talk about the content of the program, right? So, in this program specifically, we have two tracks. First is a cloud engineering track, and the second is a data science and machine learning track, right? So, firstly, let me introduce you to our Google Cloud facilitator, this campaign's facilitator, basically, Piyush Dhal. He's our cloud mentor currently. And yeah, Piyush, can you introduce the tracks to the people?
Sure. Hello, everyone. In this session, in this 30 days of Google Cloud campaign, we do have two tracks here. Uh, you're free to choose your own track. You can do both of your tracks. If we talk about the swags perspective, if you complete both the tracks, you get a little bit. I guess there are some more swags on there as compared to if you just complete one. So over here, in the track one, we have cloud engineering concepts, and with me, I'm the cloud mentor for this GDSC, and along with me, we have got Mr. Goranj Kumar. He is the your Kubernetes and DevOps leads over here. So he's a certified Kubernetes application developer. So if you just look on the fifth point, on the sixth point, so in those sessions, Goranj will be helping with that. And in the track two, we have the machine learning concepts, and in those syllabus, Aditya and Riha will be able to help regarding that. So in these, we have track two over here. Yeah, okay. Track one is done. Track two over here, Aditya, maybe you can just give an info about like how do you run those machine learning queries on the cloud and stuff.
Yeah,
We
sure.
will talk about these stuff later on in the Qwiklabs also. But if just you just want to give an overview about this.
Yeah, sure. So firstly, let's talk a little bit more about track one. So in this
Yeah.
specifically, you will be able to understand about the basic cloud concepts, right? So for example, what is platform as a service versus what is infrastructure as a service, and all that stuff, which are very essential. You will be able to learn more about how to manage and create Google Cloud resources. You will be able to learn about network systems and application services. You will get to learn more about DevOps side of things, like for example Kubernetes and all that stuff. In track two, he will specifically be focusing on data science and machine learning side of it. So personally, I'm also like currently pursuing data science and machine learning as a career, and cloud is something which is like a very high demand skill for these kind of roles. Why? Because firstly, there are a lot of cool APIs that these cloud services provide, which if you integrate with your application, it can give you some really amazing performances. And so in this specific track, you will specifically learn how to use the APIs that Google Cloud like provides you to do data science and machine learning stuff. As Piyush said, there are four people who will be helping you throughout this process. So, firstly, Piyush, who is the facilitator for this campaign. Then there is Gauransh, who is our DevOps lead. Then there is Riha, who is our machine learning head, and me. So, we four will constantly be helping you and mentoring you with any doubt you have during the
One
track.
more thing, if anyone has any doubt, you can just message on our Discord server. We do have a dedicated 30 days of Google Cloud channel, as well as the machine learning and web development concept. So if anyone, I mean, this is not related to this particular program, but if anyone in the GDSC mate has any query about any of that, so you can just head on to our Discord channel and raise your questions, whether it's regarding this campaign or anything else.
Yeah, sure. So as we said, like as I introduced in the like start of the presentation, you will also be able to gain some skill badges. So what are these skill badges specifically? It is an exclusive digital Google Cloud skill badge, which demonstrates your Google Cloud recognized skill set. So if you complete all of the labs and all of that stuff, you will get these skill badges, which you can show to your potential employer and say that I know this stuff, right? How do you earn a skill badge? So basically, you will like complete a series of hands-on labs, and after an a final assessment challenge lab, you will be able to share these skill badges with your network and all that stuff. First, let's talk a little bit more about campaign schedule. So, specifically with regards to campaign schedule, as we said, the registrations are almost now over. Like for those people who were not able to register at all, uh, we can't do anything more about it. Sorry, really sorry. I know that there were a lot of issues surrounding the campaign. So, for example, there was a 50K uh, cap, right? There was a 50K limit, because of which there was a lot of hype around the campaign, and so the forms were down due to heavy traffic. And then we said that the time slot will be 9 to 10, and then we said that it will start from 10 p.m. So because of that, a lot of people were not able to register. Don't worry, we have a lot of different campaigns planned for you as well as we also have some sessions coming up very soon, and we'll be sharing you information about it very very soon, right?
Even in
Also,
excuse me, even in the sessions, if you guys don't have the registrations or the quick lab credits, you can just join for the just general bits and pieces of knowledge. It really helps, it really helps in general. And apart from this 30 days of Google Cloud, there's another cloud campaign, I guess, running, or it will be starting from, I guess, late this month. We did announce that on Discord, so you guys can if anyone was not able to join on this one, you can just certainly head for over there as well. I mean, the thing is that in that program there are just no swags, so it really cuts down the registration by a lot. But yeah.
yeah, sure. So the specific campaign schedule is that you will start from 27th September, and then the campaign will end for to till the campaign will run till 28th October. So you will have a complete 1 month to complete both of the track. Also, there is this provision where you have 1 month extra if you could complete one of the tracks the other track, or learn more about these specific things, right? Let's talk about this. You will get to learn a lot. You will be building, you will be having hands-on labs, and you will get to learn a lot, basically. Uh, so, how to gain the Qwiklab credits for students? So, as Piyush mentioned earlier as well, and as some of you might know, the people who have registered, a lot of them have already gotten an email. For those who have not, either you have filled in wrong information, in which case we are working things out, but I'm not entirely sure what is going to happen. But for those people who had filled out the correct information and did not receive the confirmation mail, don't worry. The mails are being rolled out in batches specifically, so you will be getting them soon, right? So how can students get their credit pass? So students would need to register successfully to be able to get their Qwiklab code. So if you are not able to register successfully, then you will not be getting it, obviously.
Instructions about Qwiklab credits are also will also be mentioned in the email you might have already got or you will get in the upcoming days. So I guess there was a coupon code, something like that, in that email. So you will just need to apply all that. Instructions will be there in your email as well. So yes.
Yeah, so as you said, you can follow those instructions to avail your credits. Now, I know that there are some situations where people are not getting any credit whatsoever, and even after trying 3 times, 4 times, they are not getting credit. You're not the only one. There are a lot of people. Don't worry, it takes some time to get those credits. So you might want to refresh it a little bit more, or you might want to check in after like one day, right? If not,
There is a pro tip. You can use incognito tab for doing these kind of stuff because sometimes what happens, your previous session or browser cookies sometimes get in between. So use opening incognito for these kind of stuff will be a very better alternative. And one other thing, if by all means you have trying but you still don't get any credits, or if you think there is an error or something, you can just email to their support. I will just paste that support email in the chat. It's mentioned on the website as well. Hold on one second.
and guys, like Ganesh, our DevOps lead, will also be showing you live how you can like avail those credits, right? So let's go ahead. This is the support alias. We'll be sharing this with you. If you have any issues with your Qwiklabs, you can email here. Rewards for the students. So firstly, the whole purpose of this campaign is to make you more aware about cloud and help you explore cloud, so you can understand if this is specifically for you or not, and do you want to further a career in this specific domain, right? The swags is for the all of the hard work that you put in. It is just a small reward from our side, right? This is not the primary thing for which you should do the campaign. uh, so the rewards for participants is that if you complete any one track, and I know some people were confused about this, but if you complete any one track, either track one or track two, you will get a shirt and stickers. And if you complete both of the tracks, you will get a shirt, a sticker, a bag, and a bottle by Google, right? So yeah, so that was mostly it regarding the presentation. We'll be taking your questions shortly. Also, Goranj will be sharing his screen and walking you through the process of getting the credits in your Qwiklabs, right? So yeah, thank you. Once again.
Yeah, sure. Thank you, Aditya. So can you please, yeah, okay, sure. Just a minute. So yeah, I hope it's visible to everyone, right? Yeah, I'm audible.
Yes, it's visible.
Yeah, sure. So like this is the mail that you will get all like after signing up for the 30 days of Google Cloud. So this will be the congratulations and the complete mail. All you have to do is to like open this thing in incognito, as Piyush have also shared previously. We need to open this in incognito, and then we need to go to this link, and it will be open. By the time this will be your unique code, like this is mine unique code. You will all get your personal unique codes. Just have to copy this and paste it over here. Like delete the extra space that you have, and then complete all these capture verification, and then just submit it. So as soon as you submit, you will see to here to sign in. Just sign in with a simple Google account, like from which you have registered and from where you get this mail with the same email ID. And you can see it's there, and I got the 9 credits, if you can see. So like it's mentioned here as well. As soon as you enter the code and sign in, you will get the 9 credits. Now what you have to do is to do this lab, right? A tour of Qwiklabs in Google Cloud. Just hit click to this link, and this will be the very initial lab to get you started with the things. uh, you can read these instructions, but all it had to say is like you have to go through with this lab and spend at least a 5-minute time in this lab. So please press the start lab button here, and this lab will be started for you. This will be your credentials, like your email ID for the lab and the password. Open the Google console, and here's the timer that we have to look for. So you have access to this lab for 45 minutes, and to get the pass for 1 month free pass, you need to spend minimum 5 minutes. So you can just sign in here with this. I guess it's automatically copied. So yeah, and then just copy this password. Also, these credentials will be valid as soon as till this timer, like till this lab is working. As soon as this lab gets closed, this won't work, right? So please make sure to do this, do every task that you do within the time limits, and put the password, and then just go to next. This will like give you the sign in, and yeah. So this is how a Google Cloud platform look like the simple GCP, and you have to agree with some terms and conditions of them. Yeah, so it's getting
Exactly. So let's just firstly talk about what is this Qwiklab and what are we doing over here. So basically, Qwiklabs is just another Google's company. Basically, it's a subsidiary of Alphabet Incorporated. Alphabet is the parent company of Google. So Qwiklab is, as the name says, it's just a lab environment. And by lab, we mean that as soon as you are done doing whatever you are trying to do, it just destroys your whatever instance you were doing over there and all. I mean, if you have a little bit idea of just cloud. So as you all know, cloud is not free, like not 100% free. There are some free stuff and all. So what this Quick Labs over here is trying to do is just provide us a free like monthly subscription for this 30 days of Google Cloud campaign, so that we can explore our cloud, explore the whole Google Cloud infrastructure, and like just see what happens over here, over there, like for just testing for now. And after we are done with as soon as we click that end lab button, these whole credentials get destroyed, or whatever instance you're running, it also get destroyed. So this is just the benefit, or like just say the working principle of Quick Labs.
Yeah, so thank you for this. And so like this will be how it look like, and to like just this lab is just to get you understand with the GCP and concept. So like there are some questions for you. So this builds a temporary environment in Google Cloud, right? So like we have start button which actually creates the temporary environment. So we can see like these are some questions that you can do when the timer reaches. You lose access to your temporary Google Cloud environment. So this is true. Basically, all you have to do is you have to complete the task that might they give in the labs, and then answer their questions, and you will eventually reach to this point, like in the end, where you can see like the lab is completed, and you will get your badge on your. So as I said, you need to spend minimum 5 minutes. So it's not done yet. By the time you can just take a quick look at the Google Cloud platform. This is the Google Cloud shell that you might access because it's quite frequently used in all of the labs, like which you do after this. And this is the sidebar that you can access for accessing all of the Kubernetes engines and compute engines, that whatever you want to create. But all of these are restricted to the lab. So for example, if your lab is for performing a ML task or for performing or deploying a Kubernetes application, you will be only able to create the resources till like that much is supported. You cannot create anything because that would be a misuse. So yeah, they have some restrictions as well. By the time, this is the cloud shell that you might access. And yeah, that's pretty much it, I guess. As soon as the 5 minutes time gets over, we can end the lab, and we'll eventually get the 1 month free pass. So like if you want to check some other things, this is for example creating a Kubernetes clusters, or maybe something simple, creating a VM instance. You can do everything here. But yeah, so this is it. The Google Cloud, the Kubernetes engine API is here. You can also have some simple virtual machines, right? Compute engines, VM instances. So like this is how you can actually create even this Google Cloud allows you to have a VS Code editor right there in your tab, so you don't have to do anything else. it will open the complete editor in your browser, so you can even try this out, right? So you can even open it into a new window and then have a complete experience to this thing. And this actually works really great because you will learn actually how the real world servers and things works, and you will get the opportunity to work on cloud. So that'd be really great. This is it, like how you can access the basic stuffs, and more will be there in the upcoming sessions of how you can go with the new labs and how you can complete them. Also, please make sure that you read these points pretty clearly, because if you try to read them, they are pretty self-explanatory, so you won't be able you don't need any help. If in case you need help, we are here to help, or you can just go to here help and chat, like if you have any query, you can directly chat from here, or you can even mail the support, like as we have given you the mail ID previously. So yeah, our 5 minutes time is done, and we can simply close this for now. Please try to do all of these things in incognito, because if you don't do them in incognito, they pile up as a login credential, and then eventually they really frustrate for some time. So yeah, we can close this thing, and we can just simply read this stuff, and hopefully it will get our 1 month free pass will be there. Yeah, so you can see we have monthly subscription. You can just click here and see we have a 1 month 1 month advantage subscription. That how you can avail your, and our subscription will expire on subscription will expire on October 26th. Similarly, you can do your as well. So this is a simple, demo for how we can claim your pass for 1 month free pass, and they provide a second month as well. But for doing that, you have to complete the first month pass. So yeah, that's all for now from my side, and you can
And
ask him.
I would just like to mention this once again. I mean, I have already mentioned, but it's a really critical information. Like whatever you were doing in that lab, like if suppose you were doing something like you might want to save for later as well, I would just advise you to please move that somewhere else, because that was a test environment, and whatever you just made with the machine or infrastructure, or if you just started a Kubernetes infrastructure, all of that will be gone once you end your lab. So please just try not to do anything mission critical or important over there, because at the end of the your lab, everything will just vanish away.
Also, please don't put any of your personal credentials, like any passwords or anything, onto their servers, because that's not pretty much safe. So yeah, it's a good habit to not enter any personal information. So I'll stop sharing my screen for now, and you can ask any questions or doubts if you have it.
Yeah. So before that, the thing is that what we have planned out for you is that we will be having specific training sessions specifically for the both the tracks, right? So yeah, Swastik, you can just follow the instructions and you will it should be pretty easy. So yeah, as I was saying, that you can just like we'll be having training sessions and office hours as well. So in training session, we'll be helping you out uh, by showing live demonstration of what you have to do. And in office hours, you can come in and you can ask your questions on our Discord on all that stuff, right? Apart from that, also some request to people. देखो यार, देखो इसमें ना क्या था कि इसमें 50K का हमने कैप कर रखा था सबके लिए, राइट? तो तुम अगर तुम सेलेक्ट हुए हो और तुम्हें कंफर्मेशन मेल वगैरह आ चुकी है, then you are one of those 50,000 people. So please ensure that you at least learn something throughout this process and you at least complete a track, right? Because एक कोई और बंदा था जिसको एक्शन में सीखने का मन था और वो टाइम देता, लेकिन तुमने उसका सीख लिया है, तो it is your like moral duty to at least try out to complete one track. Also, if you guys have 2 accounts, uh, either come to us and we will help you distribute it, or either share it with your friends if there is a confidential issue, because you will be getting like a list the from Google relations team. So we know like who is our Discord member, who is not a Discord member, and who is using 2 accounts. So for that, if you have like registered twice for one of your friend, give that email ID to your friend. And please don't do that, because firstly there was a 50K cap, right? So a lot of people have not been able to participate because you registered twice. And so if you're thinking that you want the swags twice, that firstly it makes no sense, and secondly it will be morally wrong, because you are like taking up someone else's seat and not letting them do the work and learn about cloud. So please ensure that if you have two email IDs and you have registered from two email IDs, share one of that with your friend. And cool. So really nice. Apart from that, now we will start the Q&A session. So if you have any questions, answers, you can just like I have specifically created a like a Q&A session. You can just ask a question there and also ask questions on general as well. Apart from that, like does anybody else has anything to say? Piyush, Goranj, Saida.
Not really. This was mostly the introductory part session of the 30 days of Google Cloud. Uh, Not much technicality was involved today because this was mostly like an inauguration or something. But like in the future, in the upcoming days or week, we surely will have some really technical oriented session as well. We might have like as like today, Goranj just helped you with the like signing for the Qwiklabs intervention and stuff. And like after that, we might have some cloud, like making virtual machines. Branch might also be able to do some Kubernetes applications and stuff. Riha and Aditya will also guide you with the machine learning. They might just do some hands-on sessions as well. So yeah, today was not really that technical. So if you are bored today or something, we are really sorry for that. We're just trying to convey the information regarding the Q&A
Yeah.
regarding the 30 days of Google Cloud. Let's just head to the Q&A session.
By the
So,
way, hi Shitej. Hello.
yeah, welcome.
Hi.
Everyone, hey everyone. Sorry I was late. Actually, I was doing a bit of work.
Yeah.
So yeah, you guys continue.
So we have a question like, do we need to do the like labs in incognito browser? See, incognito is preferred because you have to log in each of the time when you go to the lab, and the credentials get stored. So if you don't do it in incognito, it will be stored in your normal browser, and it will cache. So you have to manually remove it. It's better to do it on incognito, but there's no hard and fast restrictions to follow on. But for the first time, you have to do it in incognito. So that's how it goes, right?
That hard and fast, but it's just recommended that sometimes what happens is sometimes there are some stale cookies in your browser or something. So they might mess with the authentication. This is why we just recommend going to the incognito. So you just get the virtue of a clean browser.
Yeah.
Okay, so that is this question. Do we have to know the basics of ML or cloud before the course, or will this cover everything from scratch? So, no, there is no prerequisite. The labs are pretty self-explanatory and they will help you out throughout the process. Also, if there is any other information that you already needed to know, we'll be sharing that with you and helping you out in understanding the
I want to add
details of
something in
it.
this. So first of all, if you are planning to do the labs, you will have to also like study more. That depends like some extra cheese. So you have to see some things that are not mentioned in the Google Cloud platform, because that is something that you have to like if you want to learn it well. So you have to learn these things, or you have to read about. So you can find these on Google, and we also will help you to find these resources. So that was like great.
या देखो यार, अगर तुम अपना टाइम दे ही रहे हो ना इस चीज के लिए, तो फिर ढंग से देना। कि अगर डोंट डू इट जस्ट फॉर स्नैक्स,
Yeah,
बिकॉज स्नैक्स वोंट
exactly.
मेक एनी सेंस।
Because
यू विल बी बेसिकली बी वेस्टिंग योर टाइम। अगर टाइम दे ही रहे हो तो ढंग से दो और सीख लो सारा क्लाउड के बारे में। इट इज अ रियली कूल थिंग, राइट? अपार्ट फ्रॉम दैट, अदर क्वेश्चंस, anybody else? Yeah, so how do we add this in our resume? So you can, firstly, you have digital badges, so you can share that on LinkedIn and Twitter and all that stuff. Apart from that, in resume, you can you can create a specific certifications section, and there add that you have these specific skill badges, and that will work.
Okay, so we have another question like, do we need to do the labs individually or with the club sessions? See, club sessions are there to help you, but if you can do your labs yourself, that will be also great, no issues. But you can also follow along with us. So, like, it's totally up to you. There's no hard and fast rule that you have to do with us. Right?
to answer one question. So there is like what happens if you aren't able to complete the given task in the given. You can perform a particular lab 5 times. Okay, you can perform it more times, but then you have to talk to the like tech team. So that is something that I don't think you should prefer. So you will have 5 chances to complete each lab. So I think that is like enough to complete any lab. Other than that, if you are like aren't able to complete these in the 5 times, then there is a like quick lab chat section. So in the quick labs only, so you can contact the team there, and you will get the access to like one or more 2 more times. You can again try the task. Other than that, if you aren't able to complete the tracks, not the labs, the tracks, then there is nothing. It depends on your how much you have learned and how much you have done the quiz. So the amount of quiz you have done, that is like proper knowledge you have. And as per the thing I think you want to know, that yes, there will be no swags if you don't complete the tracks. So please don't go for swags. Like, okay, this is like just an extra thing, but there should be, please just consider for the learning part. It is a really cool opportunity, and Google Cloud is something. Not only Google Cloud, you will get a knowledge about cloud also. So cloud is important like nowadays, and it
One
is
more
like,
thing I would just like to add over here is, I mean, yeah, we are GDSC, we are Google Developer Students Club. We do get we are getting our credits from Google and all, but please don't think that this is for promoting Google Cloud or something. These are just core concepts. Cloud is just not Google Cloud. I mean, these concepts will help you in AWS as well as Azure. So cloud is just a general thing. It's just not specifically these for Google Cloud. I mean, you do get a very nice idea of GCP, Google Cloud Platform, but these concepts will just apply pretty much everywhere.
Okay.
Yeah.
hey, one more thing, just one thing. So the other campaign I sent, so that is like it happens every month, and that is not something that we like are doing in a particular way. That is like from Google Cloud. So that is a campaign that goes every month, and you can participate in it at any time. So for that, what you can do is you can take up a challenge, and you can complete that challenge, and then a new challenge can be accessed next month. So this is how it goes. So that is totally for the learning part, and you can see if you have problems in filling the form. So there you can send a student. As you can see, there is an option of Google Developer Student Clubs. So it is available for students also. So if you have like business name, then you can add the business name of your like student. Either put the student or either put your college name. It's totally like it is not something that is really important. The thing is that you are mentioning like developer student clubs there, and second is what is your job or like that your profession. Add the student there, so they will know, they will get to know. Other than that, you will have to see more on YouTube and everything for a particular like details for that. I just sent it because many people were not able to register for the 30 days of Google Cloud. So I thought if people are want to learn Google Cloud, so they can learn from this also. So there's just an extra thing you can. Okay, so
Yeah,
yeah.
one more thing. Like we like sent out a message yesterday that we have to like spare emails. But the thing was that those people who had those emails were not like very confident about sharing that with random strangers. So we like made sure that they shared those emails with their friends. So we also messaged this before. So if anybody is here for that specific thing, we don't have, unfortunately don't have any like extra.
Especially we told this everywhere yesterday only, so that the people who are coming just for that, so that they don't like. So we are really sorry about that, but some things that we cannot do also, like we have also like at a hand side. So sorry for that, and we actually wanted that most of the people could attend the, at least could register for the program. But there are some things that happened, and of course
It was a whole process. There was a lot of memes.
exactly, but actually, from Mate, at least there are 200 plus registrations, and from other colleges they are like less than 80, 70 registrations. So you can see that we literally told you guys beforehand, and we also told you guys a trick to how to register. So I'm not saying that there's something that we did for like anything else. We're not asking for appreciation, but we are saying that we are trying our best to provide you the resources, to provide you the programs, so that you can get the maximum benefit out of it. So
All
please, guys, sorry if you are not able to register and you are here for the account distribution. I'm really sorry.
Yeah. Also, another thing, like take this with a grain of salt. Nothing is confirmed yet. but we most probably will also have another Google Cloud, campaign again. So that time, the people who were not able to register this time will be able to take part in that one. So also, like as I mentioned before, we have like a lot of cool sessions planned out for you in the month of October, apart from the campaign. So like that might help you out more. Also, like when we are explaining the concepts, like for example, if Piyush is taking a session and he's explaining about cloud, it's not generally necessary that you need to be enrolled in this program to like take advantage of that. The concept is the concept. You will be able to learn it if you attend that session as well, right? Uh,
Yeah.
More.
So one thing. There are two things. First of all, those who are saying that they didn't get the credits, please wait. You will get the credit after some time. If you don't, you can contact the Qwiklabs team. And if you are not able to, if then also you are not able to get the credits, then contact us. We will talk to the officials and we will get we will talk if that is possible or like what is the problem. So please, Qwiklabs is there to provide you the help. There is a proper chat section. You can chat there. There is a email that is given. I think you guys have provided the email, right?
Yeah.
एक बार chat session में दोबारा डाल दो Qwiklabs की जो support email है, please. Someone can they can,
You can
so
also
you can contact that
help
also.
in the website itself. So there is
Exactly.
a help icon. over there.
Yeah, so that is also one thing. Try that. If everything is not working, then you can contact us. Obviously, we are there to help, and we will contact the officials and ask if that is where is the problem. Okay, and
Chat support is the quickest way. So
Exactly.
like
Yeah.
use
Actually.
So in 45 minutes lab, how will be able to complete MLAI here? Anurudhi, so 45-minute lab is one lab. There are multiple labs in a quest and there are multiple quests in a track. So you can see it is a whole process. So there will be multiple labs. So you will learn a concept in each lab. So that is how it's going to work.
Tejas. So
Yeah.
MLAI
Go ahead.
labs are actually ranging from
I guess she.
Yeah, I guess that was a
Yeah,
network
she's
issue.
coming back. No worries. Till then, like we can take another.
Yeah,
question.
I can take this question.
Yeah,
So
go ahead.
basically, the labs are not fixed for 45 minutes. If every lab have their own times, the labs will go as long as 2 hours as well. So please don't worry. The team who have created the labs have given quite extra amount of time to complete you all with your pace. So don't worry about those time limits and things. They are pretty much managed really good.
Another thing, will the Kubernetes ML concepts we explain in the labs?
Yeah, like pretty much self-explanatory, and we are here to help. Like at least the basic part.
Yeah, so like the thing is that the labs have been created by the Google team, and a lot of thought has been put through it, right? So don't worry about all of this stuff. If there is something that like was not very well explained in the lab or they did not cover it at all, we'll be talking about it in our training sessions most probably.
And one more thing, those who are saying that like they have started the subscription and about the subscription part. See, guys, 2 months are more than enough to complete this quest. Google team has really thought upon this, and they have after the thought process, they have actually like thought on every scenario, and then they have decided this 2 months. So these are enough for completing the track. So don't worry about 1 or 2 days. Okay. So, and if you want to start from 27th, you can do that. If you want to start from today, you can do that. We have to like it's totally upon you. We have allowed you to start from any time when you get the mail. So it's totally upon you guys how you want to do. We just wanted so that like today you just attend the today session and then we can go ahead because we wanted to explain you everything how the program is going and how everything will be working. So
Also,
I guess
there were a lot of questions on Discord, so we wanted to answer that as well.
exactly. Quest explain हो गए क्या? Like have you told about the quest? Just the random how
Like
quest
we
will
have
be.
talked about tracks basically.
So I guess quest, if you have talked about the quest, then of course each quest is like have a different scenario, and we'll be talking about in the explanatory sections. So there you can attend, and you will because see there are multiple quests, there are multiple sessions, labs, so we cannot explain all of these here. So please try to understand that we will be explaining everything in particular labs in particular sessions. So don't worry about that. Yeah, go ahead next if anyone can.
Regarding the correction of having the filled the wrong form, like wrong information in the registration form, uh, we are talking
As of
to
now,
Google.
yeah.
We are talking to the Google relations team, but like this is happening at quite a scale, right? There are around 50,000 participants and around 60,000
Yeah.
participants, and like around 320 plus GDSCs all over India. So like doing it in such a micro scale, we are not entirely sure if it would be possible. But still, like let's wait for Google's relation team to come up with some
What you
solution.
can actually do for now is just DM me on Discord with the keys you might want to get updated. I will just put in front of them, and if there is any update, I will tell you about it. But there's no
Yeah, please don't
uh,
spam in DM,
but
please.
there's no
There is
just
a
there's just no possible there's just no like time frame, like please don't spam me like when it will be updated, is it updated or not. You can just for now just give me the information and I will just convey it forward.
Any other question that we did not answer yet? Like if like you can type in general or on Q&A. If not, then like we can end this session perhaps.
yeah. Have you provided the links, all the links,
We
like the
provided
Qwiklabs, and they are in the emails also. But
Yeah.
Yeah, we provided a Gmail ID, like the dcsupport at the
yeah,
quiklabs.com. Apart from that, we also provided this main website. I don't
yeah,
think there
great,
is.
great, great, great.
Okay, cool.
And
So
some people have not gotten their registration confirmation email yet. So
Monday,
as soon
I
as they
guess.
as soon as everyone just gets their email, they will just be able to understand all of the process pretty
Yeah,
much.
Yeah.
another thing, like for those people who have stayed till now, like if you have gotten the confirmation mail again and again, I'm saying this, congratulations. तुमने बिल्कुल ऐसे लड़ा बहुत गंदे तरीके से हैवी ट्रैफिक वाला इशू था सब कुछ था तब भी तुम किसी तरह आ गए हो तो ग्रेट अब एक महीने मजे करता है थोड़ा सा मतलब पढ़ाई वगैरह कर
Yeah,
मस्ती
please don't skip the labs. Like, yeah, please
Yeah,
don't skip your
please
opportunity.
see. There is one thing that you are taking someone else's seat. There is one thing that there are thousands of people who wanted to try this but they couldn't. I'm not saying that you are like something you have this not you achieved or something that. I'm saying that please, if you have been provided with the opportunity, please grab this opportunity and please use it fully. Please take every advantage you can take and every benefit out of it, and you will be able to learn very. Matlab, this is a very good opportunity for learning cloud, and there are multiple labs. You have been provided Google credits, so you will be working hand on, like you will be learning hands on. So that is a really nice opportunity. So please you learn, and of course there is swags in it. So
And
please don't do
one
it for
thing
swags, do for
yeah.
learning also.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead,
I'm
please.
just saying one thing I personally like about this particular 30 days of Google Cloud event is it's not just about cloud. I know you are gaining cloud computing concepts, but in this we do have machine learning and data science aspects as well. So it's just like a two-in-one program if I just have to sum it up. So this is a really cool thing for this.
Yeah, that's great. So I guess that's all. Like, we don't have any other question and answers.
Okay, guys. So
Thanks all for joining, and yeah, go ahead, Aditya, sir.
yeah, I was saying that as only. Thanks again for joining. We will also be sending out a confirmation form where you can fill in that you have been confirmed, so that we can like take a head count of how many people are like DSC, GDSC made members,
Yeah.
and remove those people who are not GDSC made members.
uh,
Okay.
haven't you like sent the form earlier?
No, I have not uh, till now. We will send it on Discord.
Okay, okay, no issues. We will send it on Discord. Then I guess that will be the best way to send
Yeah.
it on. And please, guys, after this session, you will be also getting a mail regarding the post update, like how this session was. Please, it will take just 2 to 3 minutes, but that will help us a lot. It will give us an idea that how you guys feel about our like community problems and what do you think that we can improve on. So please like it will just take 2 to 3 minutes. It will also give us a boost that we are able to help so many people. So please do fill that form, and we will be coming up with new opportunities. We will be coming up with new campaigns like this, and Hacktoberfest is also coming, so we have something for you in that regarding it. So keep like you can also like stay tuned for that. Yeah, as you said, Kapinder, please wait for some time. You will get the credits. If you don't get the credits, then you can go to the Qwiklabs and you can contact them. You can there is a contact section there. You can just contact that I have not got the 9 credits, and there is a proper what you can say subject that what is your query related to. So there you have 30 days of Google Cloud. So it is a proper chat section for that particular section. So you can go there and you can ask your question like questions or queries there. So that will help you because it is directly connected to the Qwiklabs team, those who work with the credits and all. So that will help you better. Okay, and it's the quickest way. So please do that. If then also you are not able to get the credits or they are not able to help, then tell us. Then we will look into that and we will look to get back to you regarding that.
Okay, so before we end this session, I apologize again if you felt this session was not that technical.
Yes.
We were just going for the
We try
introduction,
to make it more interactive.
getting you familiar with what's going to happen in the upcoming 30 or 30 whatever days is just this platform is going to happen.
Exactly.
So yeah, but I do assure you that the next session we will have, it will be far more technical than this one.
Yeah, that's basically.
Hopefully that is not a bad thing.
This is a bit boring, but yeah, that will be interesting.
exactly.
It will be a little bit boring than this one, but it will be
No,
something.
Yeah, I
it
mean,
will-
I mean
it
there
won't
are
be boring, it
there
won't
are
be
both
boring.
kinds of people.
It will not-
There are some
Exactly.
nerds, and nerds might find that interesting, but that's just.
And one
Yeah,
more thing
we'll
we
try to
have,
make it interactive.
yeah, just one thing. We are doing some things like we are also since the program has just started and the community has just started. It is like the first month, so we'll be also doing planning some more things for the community and for the people. So please do stay. Like if you are not on Discord, please do join the Discord channel. Like we have really cool things on Discord. We'll be coming up with quizzes. We'll be coming up with new opportunities, new like events for you all on Discord also, and there will be weekly meetups also. So please do join the Discord server at least, and we like you can also follow us on socials. That will like give us a boost, and you can also get some pretty cool things out of it. So please do join that also. And Discord is like something that you can ask anything on Discord, so that there is a like total discussion. If you're on the WhatsApp group, obviously it is like only admin based because we will get a lot more queries there, and then the main content, the main message we want to send you, that will like go out. So there is no like application of pinging a message in WhatsApp. That's why we have open discussions on Discord. Please do join the Discord, and if you are like if you want that you don't want Discord notification or something, then you can do is a ping. There is a particular option that you can do, that when you are tapped, then only you get the notification. So that is like one thing that you can do. We have done that, but there are sometimes it doesn't work, or there is some issues. So please do that. Please do join the Discord and show your like support to us. That will be great and help us to like bring more such good events and more such events for you guys. Thank you for joining. Thank you all.
Thank you all. Thank
I
you.
hope you had
you, everyone.
fun and it was informative for you guys. Thank you. Thanks,
Okay,
Tia. Thanks, Tia.
thanks.